This is page 27 once, column 5.
Intervention.
Since 2017 to 2025, it ought to have been done in the year 2023, completed. But that has not been done. Page 27, column 5. Delay occurred due to the frequent public stoppage, agitation, and land acquisition by the state government. This is the number one. Not only that, the police authority also, they are denying to provide the support. That is the edge page 23. SP Hooghly. We have made the reply, RTI application before the competent authority. They are saying, unless and until support, there may be a political rivalry in between the state and the center. That is not the issue, but ultimately the public, for the public purpose. Only 1.5 kilometers is remaining to join the entire line.
May be permitted. This 1.5 kilometer is a big, dighi. And we are the owner of this dighi. This is a water body. And water body, the compensatory water body concept is also there. And this water body, if being used in such a fashion, we the people of this particular locality, 250 people in a community, property like this. Big dighi, 17 acres, it means 51 bighas land. We know, the diggis to be protected. Lordship is also taken up so many matter, and they are filing.
And the railway line.
Railway line.
They can construct a bridge over the diggy.
The 3 bighas land will be, will be considered for the purpose of that project. What happened? We have also filed one application which is appearing in the list. That is 83. I have got information from the some other person. They have filed one application which is pending in the NGT. All this matter is required to be taken into consideration, we are not against this, the railway project, but at the same time,
the railway project, if suppose, let us say, this is the water body.
Lordship.
If the railway project is to go in the center of the water
No.
body,
Can come to page 18.
There is a
Page 18.
I'm just showing.
there is a big, the
Lordship will find from the sketch.
The owner of this plot, 284%.
I have received small instruction.
1 second, let us read.
Just
There is no
very small portion.
today.
85% of the project that has been constructed.
Yes.
Due to the serious agitation of those the local people, railway has not yet been completed.
8
Railway-
years stopped.
85% has been completed.
No, it has been stopped for the last 8 years.
Yes, absolutely. That is my humble submission.
The railway officials meet with the chief secretary also. Various meeting was held to get some police protection. The railway, the Hooghly district police authority says today is Sravani Mela, tomorrow is another Mela. For this reason, they are not protecting the railway.
There is straight
This is
line,
the main thing,
they can connect it by straight way, using the solid land.
No, this area falls within Mr. Bandapati's constituency.
No. Neighboring constituency.
8 years, sir.
Railway line was practically planned and
Yes.
was given from Arambagh to am I right?
Yes.
For it's that's not for
But now, what is the extent?
Kindly see, kindly see.
local.
It can be connected in a straight line. It can be connected in a straight line without using this Bhava Dighi, which is popularly known as Bhava Dighi. Kindly see, now the line is going in a serpentine manner. Lordship, see,
The socio-economic condition of that area will be entirely changed.
initially it was
There
straight
is
line.
huge
Someone has
opportunity
changed
of the tourism. If that portion is connected, the person should through railway, from Howrah to Bishnupur, they will go. But
No places.
Wait, one at a time. One at a time. Originally, the line was
straight.
and now it has become.
Now, serpentine.
And this
And-
is the one. This
Yes,
is
my lord. Covering the the Bhava Dighi. And this is 17 acres Bhava Dighi. And my lord, compensatory water body can be created. My lord, these land,
No, we don't require 70 acres for the railway line.
3 acres. My lord, 3 bighas, my lord.
Sir,
3 bighas.
the railway line can be constructed if suppose it's going to be a water body.
Lordship.
They can erect pillars
Yes.
on top of
Yes.
it. They can take without affecting the water.
My lord, the flow of the water will be
No,
prevented.
water is
Dighi,
my lord.
year 2025.
My lord,
So there is a
Lordship.
railway line across Bay of Bengal.
Lordship, my lord.
Yes.
You know there is a,
No, my lord, no.
do you know there is a railway line across Bay of Bengal
No, my lord,
in
no.
India?
No, my lord.
You don't know.
No.
Because you have not gone out of West Bengal.
Sometime, my lord, it's sometime.
Technology has improved, sir.
Lordship,
This is mischief.
lordship.
Your clients are doing mischief.
No, my lord, certainly
You
not.
are acting against public interest.
No, my lord,
Writ petition will be
my lord,
dismissed.
certainly not, my lord.
they
That
have
matter-
earlier occasion filed one writ petition that
That-
was also dismissed.
My lord,
And
that-
another is pending.
My lord, item number 83 is my matter. Lordship, allow us to, my lord, argue before this honorable court. Then, Lordship, kindly come to a final conclusion.
Take 83, we will dismiss.
No, my lord, at least allow us, my lord, to come back and
My lord,
to
today-
place everything.
Even assuming
Lordship,
you are 250 people,
Lordship.
yours is only a private interest.
Lordship,
250,000 people will be benefited.
fully benefited.
So your interest is subordinate to the public interest involved.
My lord, subject to correction, my lord,
My lord,
only one
initially, my lord,
submission, my
initially
lord.
project cost was, my lord, 479.20 crore. Nowadays, that is, my lord, 1,1300.
My lord,
1,300, my lord.
subject to correction, my lord, only
My lord,
one
due to
humble,
only this agitation.
only one humble submission, my lord.
Your client is acting against public interest.
My lord, kindly,
He should have come forward with saying, sir, please don't change the alignment of the line. That one request you could have made.
yes, my lord.
Second request is, if that is not feasible, please do not fill up the water body.
Lordship,
You erect pillars and take the line over and above the water body.
Lordship.
How many
No, my lord,
facts are
my
there?
lord, subject to correction, my lord, there is no,
As an advocate appearing in
lordship,
PIL,
lordship,
you are bound to assist the court.
lordship,
If you feel
Lordship.
ignorance,
Lordship.
you will dismiss your.
lordship, kindly see, my lord. My lord, there is no stay order. My lord, we have filed it, it's pending. Not that their case is because of this particular case, they are not going to do this work.
Public agitation is there. sir.
Because, my lord, yes, my lord.
You are instigating.
No,
You are
my lord,
because what we intend to submit, my lord, 250
They want to
people,
steal
swear
the
avocation.
public project, my lord.
They are
It is very unfortunate, my lord.
Their avocation is also there. Initially, it was straight line. Subsequently, this line has been changed. And change covering this Bhavadiki, my lord, this is what we intend to draw lordship attention. That is what we intend to draw lordship attention. Lordship will decide finally, my lord. We don't want to stand on the way.
We are going to
Lordship,
decide
lordship.
now.
Lordship.
Sir, in their writ petition, they say if you construct it, the feasibility has to be obtained. That he is nobody to tell. But what they say is, can an alternate route
Yes, ma'am.
be explored? That is also, he can only suggest.
Lordship,
He
lordship.
cannot seek for a positive direction.
Lordship.
And according to your railways, how much of land will be have to be filled up?
My lord,
That land was
acquisition has been
long
done.
back ago
completed.
was acquired, and that compensation money has been given to the state.
In
and
the year
probably that was
2012.
already distributed.
In the year
And my lord, only
2012,
15% of the project on that area.
everything
Only 15%.
completed.
My lord, the entire project
Yes.
has been
They
completed.
have taken the
And my lord,
compensation
train is
also in the
coming
year
from the
2012.
Asansol side.
That is at page 17.
May I put this
My
question?
lord, train is coming from Asansol side.
What
And my lord, this train is because of this portion, my lord.
Madam, we are the owner of this pond. No acquisition have been made till date.
Right.
We are 284 shares are there.
Very good.
But this is a big pond. If it is filled up, the nature of the pond will be the Toba.
All right, WPA 13038 of 2017. This writ petition has been filed as a public interest litigation, and the petitioner is an association. Association cause and the first petitioner is the association. Is an first petitioner claims to be
1.5 kilometer.
a body called as Association for Protection of Democratic Rights, Hooghly District Committee. And the second writ petitioner is Arjit Ganguly, claiming to be the secretary of the same association. Admittedly, there is nothing to show that the petitioner, first petitioner, is a registered body under any of the provisions of the Act, which are in vogue in the state of West Bengal. Petitioners, the writ petition he filed seeking to canvass the alleged rights of certain private individuals in respect of a water body over which a railway line was proposed about 8 years back. According to the state, according to the railway administration, the land acquisition proceedings have been completed and compensation has also been paid. The other persons who intervened in the matter claim that there are more than 250 co-sharers in the water body, and it's a very large extent. And therefore, if the same is if the railway line is to be constructed, then it will grossly affect the water body, and consequently, not only the co-sharers of the water body will be affected, but the other agriculturists in the adjoining area will be affected, and physiculture activities will also be affected. Admittedly, the project was conceived to put up a new railway line from Tarakeshwar to Bishnupur, and the work was sanctioned in the year 2000-2001. As per the report submitted by the railway in the connected writ petition, 80% of the work has been over, and the delay of the project is due to public agitation at Bhavadigi, Bhabadigi, and work is stopped since the last 8 years at the location. It is further submitted by the railways that several meetings were conducted by the higher officials at Nabana to solve the matter, but no fruitful result has come out. There is also the railways are hopeful that the project will be completed in the financial year 2025-26 if Bahabadi land issue problem is solved. Admittedly, the petitioners, the petitioner in WP 13038 within bracket W of 17 is not the owner of the water body. And in this writ petition, they have also intervened through their lawyers and made certain submission. In any event, even assuming more than 250 people are co-sharers of the water body, their interest is undoubtedly a private interest, and the said interest will be subservient to public interest, which is the establishment of the new railway line. It is very shocking to note that the project has been halted for 8 years, and as a result of which there has been cost escalation, and this is also a loss to the public exchequer. Therefore, we are of the view that the railway line which has been proposed should be completed, and in this regard, all necessary support and action shall be provided by the state of West Bengal, namely the state of West Bengal, as well as the officials of the concerned district, as well as and the Director General of Police is directed to now deploy adequate police force. And the Superintendent of Police, Commissioner of Police of the concerned area shall deploy adequate police force to help the railways to commence the work. This direction be complied with within 6 weeks with the above directions. So far as the technical feasibility is concerned, we are sure that the railway administration has examined all aspects. Nonetheless, the endeavor of the railway administration should be to ensure that the minimum extent of the land is being utilized. And ways and means can be floating so that the water body can remain as such. Pillars can be established, and overhead line, railway line can also be. However, that may be a suggestion, not a direction.
My lord, only my lord, 83 is concerned. We are praying for alternative, whether feasibility is there or not. And at the same time, my lord,
Our senior friend, he will take care of that.
lordship.
Standing behind you.
No, my lord, make some observation, my lord, make some observation, because 83 lordship is at the same time, my lord, disposing out. We are not standing on the way. This is a public project. We cannot stand on the way.
Sir, imagine you go to
Lordship.
Howrah stations.
Lordship.
Go to Howrah station. Last week, all of them, everybody was delayed.
Lordship.
Because of the overhead lines got snapped.
Lordship.
10-20 trains gone. One more train.
At the same time, my lord, the protecting the environment as well as, my lord, the fundamental duties, my lord.
You argue in another matter.
My lord, one prayer, my lord, kindly direct the concerned state authorities to deploy sufficient number of police force.
Yes, you have said.
I'm grateful.
This public interest petition has been filed. Praying for direction upon the authorities. State authorities to coordinate with the railway authorities in every possible manner. Then give the manner to complete the fourth phase in between Guwahati to Kamratpur after Vishnupur new BG within bracket NN ER project forthwith. The stumbling block appears to be a water body, which according to the railway administration has from our land acquisition proceedings have been over, and the entire compensation has been deposited to the state. The project has been halted for a period of 8 years. This is very shocking to the conscience of this court. There is another petition which was pending before this court in WPA 13038 of 2670, filed by a body called as Association for Protection of Democratic Rights. The said petition was dismissed with certain observations by order dated 6th March 2025, and the order reads as follows. That order is transcribed. Separate order. That is separate. Full stop. In the above order, necessary observations have been made. And there should not be any impediment so for the railway line to be completed. Full stop. It goes without saying that the state authorities should extend utmost cooperation with the railway administration. And we are informed by the learned senior advocate who appears for the state that the project was conceived.
That is continuing.
The project was conceived when the present Hon'ble Chief Minister was the Union Minister for Railways. So if this submission is true, then it should be the endeavor of the state of West Bengal to take up the project with utmost zeal and commitment, and so that the public will be benefited to a great extent. Full stop. In this regard, the high officials of the state of West Bengal shall call for a meeting with the officials of the Eastern Railway, Howrah, and sort out all issues so that the project, the implementation of the project can be commenced at the earliest. Considering various factors will be involved in this, we do not fix any. We do not fix. We earnestly hope that expeditious action should be taken, and in any event, what time limit we gave in the earlier 12 weeks. Any event, the project should be commenced within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of the server copy of this order. That's not 6 weeks. 6 weeks. 3 months. There also you put 3 months. Here also it is.
So owner of the pond should not be kept, my lord, in dark, my lord. Communication is required to be made, and
Without his knowledge, nothing will happen. What we can do is, we can ask all the 250 owners
not say.
to come on the date of inauguration. They will cut the ribbon. Union Minister will not come, Prime Minister will not come. And the first to ride, all the family members.
Lordship, kindly recall the Panchayat damp, that inauguration, and that lady is still suffering. I don't know whether still she is alive or not. The tribal lady, my lord.
Careful.
Deep level.
Yes, sir.